A big congrats. Unbreakable Boy, uplifting, sweet, and even funny. I enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's begin with you, Mr. Scott. Talk to us about the genesis of the film, which started with your autobiographical book. Talk to us about how it all began. What inspired you to write the book?
Well, it was for purely selfish purposes, and it was for therapy. I just wanted to get these things that were maybe it was my own pity party at the time. I don't know, but just to get these thoughts out of my brain, I started putting it onto little tiny notebooks, and that turned into a blog, which turned into kind of crafting a script, and that's how it all started. And I started researching on how to find an agent and what you needed to do to get represented. And that was the whole process. In terms of the movie, though, how that all began, with all the success of the book, I just started knocking on doors, and
Wow.
it was thousands of rejections, beautiful rejections as well. But and then just there was some serendipity involved, and just certain doors opened, and they were slammed later, only to open the right ones. Peter being one of those doors. Yeah.
Oh, and hello, Mr. Peter.
Hi.
Hi, you play Preacher Rick here, but you're also one of the producers. So, what got you interested in joining the production, doing double duty?
Well, the book came to me through my brother-in-law, and I just enjoyed the story so much and enjoyed Scott's. It just was such an inspirational story, and again, once I joined forces with Scott, we were knocking on doors and got slammed a lot of places too. And then there were paths where we almost got it made, and then we ended up beating Kevin at Kingdom, and they really put the wind in the sails. Once it landed in their hands, they totally got the book, understood what we were trying to do with it, and the rest was all kind of downhill from there in a good way.
Wow, it's a long road ahead to
Yeah.
Unbreakable. Also doing double duty, by the way, Mr. Kevin Downs, your producer and cast member here as well. I love the theme of the film. Talk to us about it. I mean, I love the family dynamics here, best described by Scott, by the way. He says, the three of us were broken, but not apart. We were broken together. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, I mean, the film is it's about hope. It is about hope and inspiration and overcoming insurmountable odds, no matter what the circumstances, no matter what life throws you. Life throws you curveballs all the time. In their situation, it seems like daily. And one of the things that I love about this film is the spirit that they take the circumstances that have been given to them. Which is especially Austin and just Scott learning through Austin that his spirit is so unquenchable, his spirit for life. Life is such a gift, right? It's such a precious moment. And to be able to have the awareness to go, you know what? I want to learn from my son. My son just loves people. He loves to be around people. I need to learn from that in a way that I've never learned from somebody before. There's so much goodness in this film. People will walk out of it like a similar Lionsgate film, Wonder, where they walked out of it going, man, I just love people. This is a very similar film where you're just going to love people, want to give them a hug.
Oh, so Scott, we all know that Austin, Logan, and Teresa are fine. But how about your imaginary friend Joe? You still talk to him, I
He's
heard.
right here. He's right here. He's been standing here the whole time. You don't see.
Yeah, I wish Joe was actually, I wish Drew was here actually, because I'm so in love with that character. I just, he's, I guess, a side character, but I think he's so pivotal to so many little, we've used the word nuanced a couple times, but the nuances that he brings to the whole story, I think are just, I love it. I'm just so in love with that character.
He adds
We make light of it, but we talk to ourselves all the time. And I'm impressed that Scott actually gave his person he talks to a face and like a person, like a whole character to talk to. I'm gonna try that. I
real,
love myself as lonely.
real quick. One of the funniest scenes in the film was when he said, "Are you God?" And he, the lighter. You were expecting something, and then I'm not gonna reveal it, but it was so funny. A big congrats on the
Thank
inspiring,
you.
Thank you.
breakable man, and good luck on everything, you guys. Okay,
Thank
Thanks,
you.
man. Appreciate it.
thank you.